What's up everybody, it's Amy here from Amy's Art Alchemy. Welcome back to my channel, the place to go to for tips, tricks, tutorials, and all things art related. I'm so glad you're here today. Today is another Feature Friday. If you are familiar with my channel, then you know that I like to feature artists from our artist trading card swap group over on my Instagram. I'll put a link below so you can check it out. And this week's feature is my friend Darcie Wright from Canada. You can find her on her Instagram channel at wildforest73. She does absolutely beautiful work and I just cannot wait to show it with you. I was visiting with Darcie on Instagram and she told me that she has been doing art for forever. It wasn't until about 5 years ago when she decided to start making artist trading cards, and I am so glad that she decided to join our artist trading card swap group because she just does some beautiful work. So I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm going to flip the camera around and show you some of her beautiful work. Okay, here is a close-up view at the artist trading cards that Darcie sent in for the April ATC swap. Aren't they beautiful? They're so pretty. Look at all the different texture and layers. I asked her what one of her favorite mediums or technique is, and she said mixed media, because she likes combining different things just to see what could happen and what kind of different effects it could give. And you'll notice as I show you a close-up of all these, there's a lot of things that's similar, but then there's so many things that make them so unique in their own. She said some of her favorite colors are turquoise and teal and black, and I could not agree more. Those are some of my favorites too. So when these came in, I fell in love with them. And if you know me at all, you know that I love florals. And look at this. Let me try to get a good angle at it. Look at that glossy floral image right there. Isn't that beautiful? Try to get it in the light so you can get a good view. So many beautiful layers and texture going on. This one says, "Speak beautiful things." So I was curious what inspires Darcie. So I asked her, you know, what inspires her? And she said other people's artwork inspires her, as well as nature and books. And let me tell you, Darcie, your artwork inspires me big time. These are just absolutely beautiful. See, so this one has the stitching crisscrossing like that. So it gives such a different look compared to the first one. Just changing the stitching and changing the cinnamon on it. This one says, "Take time to make your soul happy." I love that. She said some of her other favorite things that she likes to create is, other than mixed media, is she likes to use watercolors and basically anything that can get her hands messy. And I am right there with you, girl. I'm sure my husband and kids could attest for the fact that I'm a messy artist. I always have paint or scrap pieces of paper or things, usually paint on me somewhere, whether it's on my face or my hands. But isn't it fun? I absolutely love it. And I love all the different mixed media elements in this. The little staple, "Let your life be your art." And that just reminds me of one of Darcie's favorite quotes that she sent me by Georgia O'Keeffe. And it says, "I found I could say anything with color and shapes that I couldn't say any other way. Things I have no words for." And that really goes with that. Let your life be your art. You know, sometimes we don't realize it, but our emotions start showing through in our artwork. Not all the times, but there are some things that we just can't say with words that we can just say with art. And I absolutely love it. That's one of my favorite quotes too. So when she told me that, I love it. So this one has the stitching all going across the center. Isn't that pretty? All the different texture pieces. And you can see, she said books also inspire her. You can see the book page underneath. And you don't really even need to be able to read the words. Just a little bit of text underneath is all it takes. She did such a beautiful job combining all these elements together. I mean, look at the little circle punch behind there. I mean, all the little details just really make it stand out. Then you have this one. The stitching outlines the circle. Isn't that neat? Always choose adventure. I love it. So, and Darcie was so sweet. The rules for the artist trading swap group is you send in 5 cards and I swap them amongst the artists and mail you back 5 cards. And Darcie is always so kind, and she sent in 6 cards. That way I could choose one for myself. And is that not sweet? I am so excited to hang one of these up in my studio. Look at this. This one, she just did the stitching halfway across. I love it. Different doesn't mean wrong. So this one's different. It just covers half of it, but it's still so beautiful. Isn't that pretty? This one says, "We are all made of stardust." Look at that texture. That texture just gets me every time. So very pretty. And these stitches crisscross like that. I love it. So these were her April cards that she submitted. Can you believe she's only been making ATCs for 5 years? These are absolutely beautiful. She said she's been doing art for a long time, but it wasn't until about 5 years ago when she started making artist trading cards. And I am so lucky that she wanted to be a part of the swap group that I created, because her art definitely inspires me, and I'm sure it is going to inspire so many other artists. So I don't have her March cards here already because those were already sent out. But if you go check on my Instagram, you'll see a picture of them. They were absolutely beautiful and vibrant. This really pretty magenta and pink. And it had a black botanical on it. It was gorgeous. All of my favorite things. And then for the extra ATC that she included for me, I'm sorry, she made this. Is this not cute? Here comes one of her favorite techniques as well, watercolors. And let me see if I can get a good picture of that angle. The stencil behind, she used like I'm assuming texture paste, maybe a gel medium. It looks like a light modeling paste across the back. Beautiful blended watercolors. I love it. I love the little dog. Isn't this pretty? And just adding that little bit of threads behind it. Just really, she does such a good job collaging these and making them stand out and beautiful. You do such beautiful work, Darcie. You definitely inspire me. That's all I have for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's featured artist video. Do not forget to go on over to Darcie's channel at Wild Forest 73 and show her some love and see all the beautiful work that she just continues to create. I hope to talk to you guys soon. If you haven't yet, be sure and like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. We'll talk to you soon.